It seems like I'm back again talking about another tapeworm that I've heard about over on Kick. Now, it's not like I'm going to be calling everybody on Kick a tapeworm. I'm really hoping to find some really good, heartwarming videos that come from that direction. But recently, there's been a lot of terrible shit happening over there. Like, for example, the Syko Stu and Raja Plus situation. So I'm going to show you guys a clip that's been kind of circling around. It's Syko Stu smashing Raja over the head with a can. Now, that sounds intense, and it was definitely stupid. I think we can all agree that this wasn't the smartest move to make on Syko Stu's part, but the reaction was unwarranted.
Oh, yeah. You need to be worried about Syko Stu.
Syko Stu?
What, you don't know me?
No. Yeah.
Hey, I think that's a little.
Oh, you don't. Easy.
He's not a worker, bro. Calm down.
Yeah, what the was that?
You're good.
What was that?
You don't sell it?
Dude, he's not a fucking
Bro.
worker, bro.
What the Hold on. I don't play that.
Oh, sorry.
Nah, I will him
We're
up,
good.
bro.
I know you will.
No.
We're good.
I will him up,
I
bro.
know you will.
As you can see, not the smartest move to make, especially when you apparently weren't 100% sure if he was a worker there or not. What ended up happening was a ticket was made, which, from my understanding, from what I can see online, tickets are made in situations like this where when something doesn't go to plan, someone accidentally hits someone in a way that wasn't intended or was too hard and wasn't to the plan, to the skit that they had intended, they'll write up a ticket. Therefore, meaning that it will be worked in to a show so that they can kind of even the odds, even like level off the table, shake hands, become friends again. As far as I know, they made a ticket. Raja agreed to it, and they even apologized. There's footage of it.
I appreciate it.
I didn't know. I thought you were at work.
I get it.
Obviously, that's just a really short clip, but they talked things out, and it seemed like they came to an understanding. That is obviously until people start to piece together things, because people have been very interested in this. It's a very appalling thing that happened. The next clip I'm going to show you is actually a clip from right before he hopped into the rink. Since the main clip of him beating down on Syko Stu was made so viral, not a lot of people got to see this, but I think this shows that Raja was definitely planning this from the beginning. He wasn't going to go along with the skit. He was planning on going in there and hurting him.
That's it. They told me to hit him and just leave. Somebody who pull me off of him will leave. I'm telling you. I'm gonna hit him as many times as I can. Watch.
What type of person do you have to be to just act like you're okay with someone? Have someone's guard completely down so that they don't know that this is possibly an issue. He thought that things were all settled, that things were gonna be settled after this skit. He didn't think that there was any bad blood, so his guard was completely down, which is why what happens next is it's so hard to see. So as you can see, this guy takes out all of the rage from his childhood where his parents didn't love him out on this guy, and he just goes, and he doesn't know when to stop. The guy goes unconscious from pretty much the first knockdown, and let's give Syko Stu some incredible power where he was able to foresee that he was about to be thrown down instead of a little scuffle happen, because they had planned for just a little bit of a tussle, a little bit of a fight. He gets pulled off and pulled away from him. The beef is building, or the beef is settled. Whatever the plan was, they did have something set in motion. Clearly, it wasn't this. Clearly, Syko Stu didn't say, "Hey, baby, come take me over your shoulders and fucking smash me into the ground. Take out your rage on me 20 plus times." It's ridiculous. Some of you that don't follow the scene like me, I had to do a little bit of research and find out who Syko Stu was, because I wanted to kind of just know what this guy was about, considering something like this had happened to him.
Bro, in 2009, I had just got out of the military, probably about 6 months earlier. I got out of the military, I joined Knox Pro, because I needed something to focus on. I needed something to help me adjust back into civilian life. A lot of veterans, it's hard for them to readjust into civilian life coming from the life of the military. I'm an American soldier that suffers from PTSD. Being in front of a crowd, it doesn't give me as much anxiety and aggression as I thought it would.
Syko Stu was a guy that was suffering from PTSD, and he was using wrestling as one of his coping mechanisms to help him just get through daily life. I'm sure everybody's heard the stories of veterans coming back and having a really hard time blending back into society because what they went through is rough. So it made me really happy when I saw this post today. Stu remembers mostly what happened during the early parts of the day. He's talking a little bit, he's alert, he's still got some injuries that are very serious. Not like life-threatening, but facial injuries and stuff like that. Not too much information, but now we actually have sources from one of his friends, the guy that actually stepped in to save him, that he's okay. We're not getting this from Raja's father saying he's okay to try and blow off some of the heat from his son. So I figured I'd give you some backstory on Raja since I gave you some backstory on Syko Stu. He lost his only martial arts fight in 2023. Also, this is how he acted after the fight.
Hello?
Hey, where the hell you at? I told you to double leg that motherfucker and start welding. I just saw the video.
Pissed me off though, Andre.
I understand that, but now they can't wake the up. He's in the ring, flatline, bro.
My bad. Tired of motherfuckers playing with me, bro. Real shit. One of them was a bitch and fucking bit me. I'm tired of everybody fucking playing with me and shit. Think I'm always playing and shit. Call me bitch and shit. Not no fucking bitch, bro.
Boo! You suck! So as you can see, he's just kind of a giant man baby that overreacted and almost killed a guy because of it. They actually did use the word flatlined when he was in the ring. I also want to say that I checked his kick and it seems like he is still banned because he was supposed to be banned since August 23rd. But there's a Raja Plus with 2 S's. I don't want anyone going over there and doing any stupid shit, but I'm honestly not certain if this is him or if this is like a second account that he made or if this is just somebody else that decided they're going to use Raja Plus with an extra S on it, because when I clicked on his kick page, it did seem like he was getting quite a bit of comments. You know what I mean? So I just hope that this guy, if he is Raja Plus, reads the messages, and if he isn't Raja Plus, understands that he's being mistaken for the true scumbag. As far as the criminal investigation goes, there's not really been any updates apart from it's happening. At least Syko Stu's okay. I just wanted to make this video because this guy's been the talk of the town recently, and I understand why now. Total douchebag. But yeah, thanks for watching.